Chapter 5. In this chapter, we will only study 5.3, 5.4, and 5.5. Section 5.3. Properties of rational functions. Definition of rational function R of x equal P of x over Q of x, where P of x and Q of x are polynomial function and Q of x not equal to 0. To find the domain of R of x, the domain of R of x is all real numbers, and except for the x value that make the denominator Q is 0. Objective number 1. Find the domain of rational function. So this is a rational function in A, B, C, D, and the top one is the P of x, the bottom one is the Q of x. By definition, they said that to find the domain, it will be all real number and except for the denominator. The denominator is x plus 5. We find the x value that make the denominator equal to 0. We minus 5 both sides and we get x equal to negative 5. That is the number that we need to exclude. So the domain of R of x in part A is x, and x is the real number and x not equal to negative 5. In part B, similarly, you see that x squared minus 4 equal to 0, so x equal to plus minus 2. The domain of R of x in part B is all real number except for plus and minus 2. In part C, x squared always positive. When you add 1, the number even more positive. So in the bottom, there will be never for the bottom equal to 0. So the domain of part C will be all real numbers. And part D, the domain is all real number except for x equal to 1, because if x equal to 1, the denominator will be 0. You notice that in part D, we actually can go more to simplify more, so that will be x minus 1, x plus 1 on the top, in the bottom is x minus 1, and R of x can equal to x plus 1.